Chapter 1, Echoes from Below. Nestled within the embrace of the ancient Appalachian Mountains, where mist clung to gnarled branches like ethereal specters, the town of Grimhaven lay ensnared in an eerie stillness. Once a thriving mining community, it had fallen victim to the relentless march of time, surrendering to an inevitable decay that left behind only the haunting remnants of the Blackened Gold Mine. On a crisp morning, the townsfolk mechanically maneuvered through their daily routines, blissfully unaware of the impending unraveling of their reality. Faint murmurs, barely discernible at first, lingered in the air like distant cries carried by the wind. The origin of this unsettling symphony was unmistakable: the abandoned mine, a place wrapped in the murky shroud of forgotten history. Samantha Mitchell, a local historian with a fascination for the supernatural, felt an otherworldly pull beckoning her toward the heart of this enigma. As she traversed the town's cobbled streets, the whispers insidiously guided her every step. The eerie hush intensified with each passing moment, and on the horizon the mine's yawning entrance loomed, an enigmatic portal inviting her into the unknown. Simultaneously, the townspeople sensed the subtle undercurrent of unease. An anxious energy permeated Grimhaven, leaving curious glances exchanged between neighbors, the unspoken acknowledgement of a shared disquiet. With the descent of dusk, shadows spilled forth from the mine's entrance, casting an ominous prelude to the encroaching darkness that awaited its chance to swallow the town whole. The transition from day to night became a spectral dance, and as the sun dipped below the silhouette of the mountains, the contours of Grimhaven transformed. The mine, once a source of prosperity, now stood as a looming sentinel, its skeletal structure casting elongated shadows that stretched like fingers reaching for the town's heart. Samantha, guided by an unseen force, approached the mine's entrance with a mixture of trepidation and anticipation. The whispers, now more palpable, entwined with the tendrils of mist that clung to the gnarled branches. The air buzzed with an otherworldly energy, and as she crossed the threshold, the boundary between the mundane and the supernatural blurred. Page 11. The town, wrapped in the embrace of the ancient mountains, held its breath. Unbeknownst to the townsfolk, their reality teetered on the precipice of a profound shift. The mine, a silent witness to the passage of time, harbored secrets that begged to be unveiled. Shadows, now liberated from their subterranean confines, began to slink through the quiet streets of Grimhaven, heralding the arrival of an inexplicable force. As Samantha delved deeper into the mine's abyss, the whispers evolved into a haunting chorus, each syllable laden with the weight of forgotten tales. The mine, once echoing with
Sample complete. Ready to continue?